What's up guys, it's your favorite twins, and today we're discussing the 2025 Grammys nominations. Now the Grammys are controversial every year. There are always differing opinions, there's always discourse, okay? And I'm pretty sure this year will be no different. But there were some things I was happy with, there were some things I wasn't so happy with.
Yeah, you know, once Grammy nomination time comes around, you know, it's always a little bit of a hit or miss as to what's going to be nominated. Of course, we know that artists send in their submissions and then kind of cross their fingers and hope that, you know, something's nominated. So, in a sense, you know, we always get mad, like, why did the Grammys nominate? Well, did the artist submit? But then I do get mad when the artist did submit and then you know, no nominations arise. But for this one, I will say, I knew it was going to be packed, especially the pop categories.
Absolutely.
Okay, the pop categories, I could say, didn't disappoint to some degree.
I can agree. I feel like we had a lot of fresh faces too this year.
Yes, absolutely.
So that was exciting. Disclaimer, these are just predictions, just opinions. Everyone has one. We are not on the Grammy board.
But we should be.
With that being said, we are going to start with Best New Artist. I recognize most of these names.
Yes.
First of all, congratulations to everyone nominated.
Yes, that's huge.
I feel like this is one of the biggest awards, not only of the night, but of one's career. Because it's about you as an artist, not just one singular body of work or one song, you know, it's you. So that just feels even more personal. Who do you think is going to take it?
Okay, well, there's something I want to talk about first. And there was a lot of discourse as to why Sabrina's name was there. And I do get it. Sabrina has been out for a long time. If you know, you know, she's been making music for a while. However, with this category, we have to keep in mind, it's a breakthrough. So, although she's been making music since freaking Girl Meets World,
12,
her breakthrough was not until this past year.
Yeah.
So, my prediction is that either her or Chapel, or even Shabuzi, are going to take it home.
Could see that.
Just because, I mean, they really have had some of the biggest years, one of their career, but two of any artist that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I honestly want Ray to take it home. Ray is still to me, such an underrated gem that, like, when you really take the time to listen to her music, and the music you didn't know was written by her. God, what an artist. When it comes to Best New Artist, I'll say this is one group of individuals that I respect.
I feel like this is going to be a tough one. Shout out to Benson Boone, shout out to Sabrina, shout out to Doechii. It's definitely up for debate. Some things are more obvious than others, but I would be happy with any of them taking it.
Up next is Best Pop Solo Performance. And you know what? Speaking of a heavy hitter list, this is one of them, okay? You have Bodyguard, Espresso, Apple, Birds of a Feather, Good Luck Babe.
Good luck, babe.
What? Like, good luck to all of these nominees, okay?
This is gonna be a fight.
Anybody could take it home. Who I think is going to take it home is probably Sabrina or Chapel.
Okay.
But I also want to say Billie.
There is a level of popularity that comes in.
Yes.
As to what was most popular, what resonated with the general public the most. But also it's about preference. When you have a board, you know what I mean, that chooses. I could see Espresso. I am kind of predicting Birds of a Feather or Good Luck Babe.
Yeah.
Because just sonically, I think that those were very unique songs, actually. But Beyonce obviously killed Bodyguard.
Bodyguard is
and Apple is just a standout. So, I don't know. That's going to be a fight. But I think they all do their thing.
Yeah, this is also another list where I'm kind of like, okay, if anybody took it home, I'm not going to be super pissed. You know, I think they're all great songs. There are just some that I'm like, okay, I think the probability of winning is a little bit higher than the other.
Best pop duo / group performance. I'm honestly just predicting Die With A Smile. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Yeah.
I love Levi's Jeans, and I would be happy even with Guess.
Yeah.
But Die With A Smile, I think, just had an impact nobody expected. Not only that, the vocals on that song are impressive. It resonates, you know, I just think it's great.
Yeah, I have to say, I mean, I have not heard Us, so I cannot speak on that. But from what I have heard, it's a really good song. But for Levi's Jeans, Guess, The Boy Is Mine, which I was a little surprised to see that there. But I'm not mad at it. Die With A Smile, I think, just packs a really heavy punch, and it's something that we didn't expect from these two iconic artists, and I think it's gonna take it home. Best pop vocal album.
I don't like this.
This is a nasty Gathering. You got Short and Sweet, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Eternal Sunshine, The Torture Post Department, and The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess. That is very nasty.
The thing is, like, that's what I'm saying, it's gonna come down to preference, because everybody was popular. I feel like, potentially, Billie, Ariana, Chapel, and Sabrina.
Yes.
I feel like that's my order. I really want Ari to take something.
I do too.
Because Eternal Sunshine, I feel like it's a great album, but it's somehow underrated, underappreciated at the same time.
I think so too.
I feel like Ariana was snubbed. I don't understand why Eternal Sunshine was not nominated for Album of the Year. I don't understand that. I think that was very confusing. I would love to talk to the Grammy board.
This is a hard one. I would like Ariana to take this one home, because if I'm being honest, everywhere else that she was nominated, the probability of her winning is very low.
It's low.
This one I would be like, dang, I want her to take it home.
Because you know what it is? I think about albums, right? There are albums that have big moments, and there are albums that are the moment. And I think you have to look at that. Like, I'll even say for Chapel, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, that album
is a moment.
Is a moment, actually. Like, the entire album saw a surgence. That's where the debate comes in of, who got it? And I do want to shout out Taylor for being here, but let's be honest, y'all, my girl tends to sweep. Loved Torture Post Department, but in all honesty, it didn't resonate the most with us. Like, there were just other ones on the list. Real is real, this is just our opinion. Nothing to do with the artist, nothing to do with that. With any of that. It's just what it is. Best Dance Pop Recording. I want to shout out Madison Beer.
Yes.
Shout out to Madison, love her. I have 3 on this list that I would be happy with for different reasons. My first prediction is going to be L'Amour de Marie.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that song is just an experience.
Absolutely.
It is a full-blown experience, and I think that song shocked us the most when we first heard it.
But the thing is, it's the Over Now extended edit.
Oh wait, so it's the second part?
Yes. I still think you should take it home.
See, that kind of changes things.
I still think you should take it home.
Because that is such a unique part of the song. And I do love that that is what was nominated. But the whole song,
but then you can't classify it as dance.
Yes, you can.
That, L'Amour de Marie, you can't classify that as a dance song.
The whole song?
No, just the Over Now part.
No, I'm saying the whole song, I do consider that a dance song because I'm dancing at some point. Also, Yes And. This is partially because I want my girl to take home something. But Yes And is definitely a good dance track.
Absolutely.
Like it is.
Absolutely.
And then Got Me Started by Troy. I love Troy. I feel like he's very deserving of that. And the flip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is actually a good list too. Like,
a good list.
That's what I'm saying. The pop categories, like, those are some solid nominations. And so I personally would like Yes And or L'Amour de Marie. I wouldn't be surprised if Charlie came and snatched that bitch.
I wouldn't either.
I would not be surprised. Because again, like, when you think about Brat,
how you own a whole summer. Speaking of Brat, that's definitely taking Best Dance Electronic Album. I don't think I can understand.
Absolutely.
Like, shout out to K Tronada, shout out to Zed, but Brat's gonna take it. Come on.
Best R&B song. Y'all know this is my genre. You know, personally, I do think After Hours or Saturn. I kind of don't have a preference. That's my prediction. Even though Ruined Me. Oh, but that could take it too.
Coco.
But so could Coke.
Thames. Ooh. You know, okay, remember, this is a Songwriters Award. I think Saturn was very unique.
Songwriters Award? Okay. In that case, it's probably going to be Saturn or Ruined Me. Coco Jones is an amazing, they're all amazing songwriters. All amazing songwriters.
So I could see After Hours in the dance category.
I know.
Dance pop.
I know.
Interesting.
I know.
I just realized we went through all those categories and I did not hear Tyler's name once. What the is that?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Best rap performance. 90% of the time y'all piss me off with this category.
This is such a weak
So I'm just gonna do this.
This is such a weak
I would love to see Nissan Altima take it. I'd also love to see Yeah Glow take it. I think Doechii was so impressive lyrically on that track. It's so unique, and it's another song that had a breakthrough. But Yeah Glow was catchy as hell. And I gotta say, I am proud of Glorilla.
No, me too.
Because with the potential of being a one-hit wonder, she definitely proved everybody wrong. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
I will say this, I disagree. If Ya Glow takes it, I will be genuinely confused. Not when she has potential for next year with the album that she just dropped.
I don't know about that.
I think it's Not Like Us or Nissan Altima.
Well, there are other people on the list too that I'm like, what are we doing here? But I do want to say, Not Like Us, I do agree. I do feel like Not Like Us is going to take it.
Yes.
Not only does Kendrick have a history of being a Grammy sweetheart, but that song was a movement. And I'm sorry to Drizzy, that's my boy, but we gotta be honest.
You gotta be honest.
Like, the song, hey, it did what it did.
What it had to do.
Okay, and it stuck around for a while. It did have staying power, so I could see that. I'm gonna say the same thing for Best Rap Song. For me, it was between Not Like Us and Carnival.
Yes, absolutely, I agree.
It's a Songwriters Award. Houdini by Eminem, the flip of Without Me was really, really cool. For Best Rap Album, the only one we've heard in full is Alligator Bites Never Heal. So, if Doechii takes that, shout out to her, well deserved.
Honestly, We Don't Trust You could take it.
Well, I can't trust that opinion because I never listened.
No, yeah.
But then again, Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, I did get through some of that.
Record of the Year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
What a list.
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em, 360, Espresso, Words with Feather, Not Like Us, Good Luck Babe, Fortnite.
Somebody just take it.
Somebody take it. Somebody take it. Personally, Jordan and I are in agreement with this.
Yeah.
Espresso. Espresso.
Yeah.
When you look at that list, there is one song that took over the summer.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. It was a Brat summer. It was a Brat summer. But Espresso, that was such an unexpected smash.
And it almost immediately too. Like it didn't even. It wasted no time.
It wasn't a sleeper hit. No. It wasn't any of that. It was an automatic hit. But I think Espresso's gonna take it.
Yeah. No, I agree with Espresso. I mean, she literally had a drink. Like, I just feel like Espresso, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that song. It's catchy. It's very clever lyrically if you pay attention.
Yes, absolutely.
And I feel like if Sabrina was going to take home any Grammy, it would be that one or Song of the Year. So, yeah, I just know she's walking away with something. Song of the Year. Again, this is a Songwriters Award. Again, somebody just take it. What I would love to see is a bar song take this.
I have high hopes for
or Good Luck Babe. Because if Chapo doesn't take home Artist, I need her to take home something. Because Good Luck Babe is incredible. Yeah. But Shabuzi, that song's damn good.
But how do we feel about Birds with a Feather?
Incredible song. My favorite off the album. Yes. I would be happy with that as well. I just think, again, it is an experience. Don't wanna say, like at the end.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't
I get what you're saying with the bar song. I think I have a good feeling about that one. Even, please, I was shocked to see that over Espresso.
I was.
But Espresso Record of the Year, I get it. Do I see it taking it? It could.
Fortnite, I could also see taking it. Taylor has a history with the Grammys. And a very successful history with the Grammys. I think she could take it. This is just prediction. Like, if we're being honest and going based off of history, Taylor very well could take it.
I mean, it's true. But so could I with a smile. And of course, the heavy hitter. Album of the Year.
This is the one that gets everyone every year, man.
Every year.
I don't know.
There is, to me, only one choice here. Personally. And that is Cowboy Carter. That woman has been snubbed.
Let's talk about it.
For this award in particular, so many times. And I still feel the anger I did when Self-Titled did not get the award.
What happened?
And every year it just seems like they'll kind of dangle the carrot in front of her face and then take it away.
Renaissance. What's going on?
So when it comes to Cowboy Carter, I think there are a multitude of reasons why. But if we want to keep it nice, short and sweet, it's her time.
And that's a fair thing too. I think you look at, but I always say this, the Grammys is not and has never been about fairness. Right? It just isn't. What I can say in defense of Cowboy Carter is that it's groundbreaking, right? It has a message. It says a lot. Yeah. Right? And I think it's an important album in Beyonce's discography. There are obviously plenty of songs on there that are great. I just think that it represents more similar to Renaissance, which is why it's kind of like, dang, like, yeah, album of the year, like I can see that. Yeah. I can also see Brat, because she took over an entire summer. Yeah. I can see Hit Me Hard and Soft, because it's a great body of work, and it's Billie. But I can see The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, because again, there were several songs on that album, and then the album as a whole that saw a surge, that has an appreciation to it. I could see that. Yes, it's true. Tortured Poets, again, great lyricism. You know, I feel like even with Short and Sweet, I don't know if I see it. not a matter of wanting or not. I just don't know.
I don't think it's resonated fully yet with all these other albums. There's been a lot of time to sit with it. There is one album that is not on this list that should be, and that's Eternal Sunshine.
I don't understand.
I do not understand.
I don't understand
why Eternal Sunshine is not on this list.
I just want to understand, like, let me not.
We'd be having a very different conversation, even though I still feel like Cowboy Carter is the deserving album.
I can see that.
I think if it's not Cowboy Carter, I do think Hit Me Hard is going to take it.
That's my prediction too, but I also have a strong prediction for Brat.
I mean, they were all so monumental. It's true. I have to say this is a very, very good list of albums. I think it's a very fair list of albums.
It's fair.
For one. For album of the year. And I can't wait to see who takes it.
I will not be on Twitter.
Oh no.
That day, I'm not doing it. I can't fool with y'all. You may not hear from us for a few days depending on the outcome.
Oh yeah, no.
On another note, I want to celebrate Beyonce.
Absolutely.
I believe she had 11 nominations.
Yes, 11 nominations.
The most of the night. She deserves something. You don't enter that many categories and win nothing. If y'all slap her in the face like that, there's going to be such problems, especially after what the fuck just happened.
Also, she broke Michael Jackson's record, if I'm not mistaken, for having the most nominations for one album. Very well deserved, and I can't wait to see what kind of night it is for her.
Again, Ari was snubbed for Album of the Year.
It's true.
I don't understand that. We can beef about it another day. But
where the is Nicki at? Where the is Nicki at? Nicki!
I don't know if there were submissions, but FTCU and Pink Friday 2 deserved something.
Even
everybody deserved something.
Needle.
Something could have been nominated. I'm not surprised.
Me either.
But I'd love to change the narrative. I'd love to hope that this woman will begin to be appreciated.
Yes.
The Grammys do not define one's career.
No, because some of our greats don't have one.
Right. It's an award, though, that every artist thinks about at some point in their career.
It's an award, and it's like, we know what's happened with Nicki and the Grammys in the past, and to be honest, she didn't give a fuck. But great work should be recognized.
Absolutely.
And
she deserves to always be in the conversation.
For Pink Friday 2, I just think that would have been so full circle, because obviously Pink Friday was nominated. Nicki was nominated for Best New Artist. Like, Nicki and Pink Friday 2 should have been nominated, and that's if she sent any submissions.
I have big beef with there being no Tyla.
Oh!
Doesn't make sense to me. I feel like even if y'all weren't gonna put her in the pop category like y'all said, make a new one.
Truth or Dare, R&B. Butterflies.
Absolutely.
Especially because we just listened to the album again.
Yeah.
I think that's a damn near perfect album. And for that to get, mind you, Tyla is a Grammy Award winning artist already.
Yeah. That's nice.
But the album wasn't out. Overall, very disappointing to not see Tyla on any of those lists. And it's, like you always say, an artist's time will come. Unfortunately, it won't be for the debut.
In the end, again, congratulations to every artist nominated.
Yes.
Everyone is deserving, okay?
Yes.
To some degree at some point. Artists put in an incredible amount of work into their projects. And I still love when this time comes around because it should be recognized. This is a part of our culture, award ceremonies, whether we like it or not. Again, please do not send hate to artists.
No.
They don't have anything to do with this. Most of, from what we know.
Yeah.
Celebrate your favorite artists. Appreciate them regardless of a Grammy, regardless of an award.
Yeah.
If you love something, love it. Do not let an award or what anybody else says take that from you or define that.
No.
Okay? Tired of that conversation.
Yeah.
Art is art. Music is music. It's beautiful. It moves us. It speaks to all of us. It is a universal language. Let that be that.
Enjoy it. But of course, we want to know how you guys feel about these 2025 Grammy nominations and what are some of your predictions? Who is going to take it home?
Who's taking it?
In your eyes. Let us know down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed your time here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. That way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.